Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome to Beal City High School for our second dip of high school boys basketball this year, as we see our second look at the Shepherd Blue Jays, fresh off a 1-point victory this past Friday over the Clare Pioneers. And our first look at the Beal City Aggies made it all the way to the regional finals last year. They did lose a few key seniors, including 1,000-point scorer Austin Small, but they bring a ton of talent back, and they've got one of the best freshmen in the Mid-Michigan area. We're going to talk about Mr. Grady Gatrell and so much more here on our Woods Household pregame show, coming to you live from our Barberry Law Studios, built by Conwinski Construction, this evening at Beal City High School. Also much love to Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction, Woods Household Appliance, and Weefrich Financial, a sponsor of the Zeta Batchelder Baller of the Game. We're going to take a break here on our Woods Household pregame show, hear from some of our great friends, including the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. When we come back, we'll give you the starting lineups for these two teams, some keys to victory. It's the Blue Jays, it's the Aggies here from Beal City High School on this beautiful Monday night in Mid-Michigan. It's time for High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more right after this on our Woods Household pregame show.
Hello, I'm Mike Stanton, and I'm honored to represent the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund, created to honor Maryland's legacy of generosity, compassion, and commitment to our community. At its core, our mission is simple: to support our youth, remove barriers, and create opportunities for kids to grow, compete, and succeed, both in their community and in the game of life. We are incredibly excited to support the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. They do an outstanding job highlighting student athletes, local schools, and the power of teamwork, shining a light on the hard work and dedication that is often overlooked. This partnership allows us to celebrate not just wins on the field, but character and leadership along the way. At the end of the day, it's about investing in our youth, strengthening our communities, and carrying forward Maryland's spirit of giving. To learn more about the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund and the events we support, find us on Facebook by searching Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. Go Blue Jays.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher Day or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Malley Construction in Mount Pleasant are experts in residential and commercial construction. From poured walls, flat work, pipe work, and road work, Malley Construction does it all. And they are Michigan Department of Transportation pre-qualified. Malley Construction is family-owned and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Hiring a cleaning service doesn't mean you're lazy. Martinez Cleaning knows it means you value your time and want to come home and relax and not worry about the mess. Martinez Cleaning allows you to do just that. Come home and relax to a nice clean home. Schedule your appointment and learn more by visiting Martinez Cleaning on Facebook or call today at 989-289-8615.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Woods Household pregame show here on that Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Much love also going out to J&J Auto, Blockco Pools and Spas, Conwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, along with Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman, and Associates. We've already seen the Blue Jays once this year. Their starters, Mason Eisenberger, Brady Robinson, Bryce Smith, Braddock Payne, and Charlie Robinson slide over for the Beal City Aggies. Coming to this game 0-0. This is their first game of the year. I think Coach Gatrell's planning on another deep playoff run. They did make it all the way to the regional finals in football, so give those guys an extra week to get ready and then pick up a couple extra games midweek as you get into the second half of the season after Christmas break. But starters for your Beal City Aggies: Avery Small, Garrison Zucker, Drake Gatrell, Kyler Smith, and the freshman, the younger brother of Mr. Drake Gatrell, the senior, Grady Gatrell. Super excited, been talking about it. The Super Gatrell brothers with a bunch of people out here in Beal City. They're two brothers that are going to be an awful lot of fun to watch. But it's a big test for the Beal City Aggies as they take on a 2-1 Shepherd team who has won their last two games by 1 point. And one a little bit higher score, I think it was 56-55. They bested Harrison. And then it was a defensive slugfest, a bit of a tough shooting night for both teams this past Friday as Shepherd bested Clare 26-25 on the road. Going to take another break here on our Woods Household pregame shows. We get you all set up for the tip-off. When we come back, we have a couple keys to victory for each one of these teams as they get ready to go. It's the Shepherd Blue Jays and the Beal City Aggies coming up on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. You're listening to the Woods Household pregame show. Back with more right after this. Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Martinez Painting, Central Michigan's trusted painting professionals. They specialize in both interior and exterior jobs for your home and business. No matter how big or how small the job, they transform any space with quality and precision. Learn more by visiting Martinez Painting on Facebook today or give them a call at 989-317-5536. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Imagine a home that reflects your style. With WW Construction, that dream will become a reality. As a trusted Mid-Michigan builder, WW Construction specializes in builds and remodels that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary ones. Join the growing family of homeowners who trust WW Construction for quality and craftsmanship. Call WW Construction today at 989-621-2722 to make your dreams a reality.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Much love going out to the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund, Martinez Lawn Care, Bogwai Bank and Bradley Powell Fram and Collision, Dick Silva Auto Sales, Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance, Block Electric, The Diner, WW Construction, All Seasons Fireworks, Pier Plumbing, Hanging by a Thread, GNS Mechanical, along with CNC Enterprises in Mount Pleasant. Here are your headquarters for all things Red Wing Irish Setter boots, along with everything Carhartt as well as you need. Go check them out at CNC Enterprises. I know a lot of those snowball dances coming right up. You don't got to go to the big city to look pretty. That's going to be my new saying there. You can just go see Kara, Ed Lynch over at Dance Again Dress Consignment Shop in Wademan, and they will get you hooked up. First game of the year for the Beal City Aggies, so the key to victory for them. You got a team, again, went to the regional final last year, lost an all-state guy, lost some key players, but you bring back an all-state point guard in Drake Gatrell. You bring back a really talented sophomore in Mr. Kyler Smith. You bring, who was a sophomore last year, now a junior. You bring back Mr. Grady Gatrell making his debut. I'm getting the G's confused with Grady Gatrell and Gary Zucker, but Gary Zucker coming back, one of your senior leaders. He just got so much better and better and better as the year went on last year. Was very, very impressed with him. Really excited to see what he's going to be able to do here in his senior year on the basketball court. He's also one of those guys, let's talk about the multi-sport athletes. Gary Zucker, all-state absolute star on the football field. He is a star here on the basketball court as well, but he's not afraid to be that second, that third guy, and just really kind of speaks to him as a guy, him as a student athlete, and what he brings to the table. Somebody who's got next level football written all over him if he chooses to do so, or maybe baseball as well. Right now you can see Braddock Payne out there warming up the Shepherd Blue Jays. For Shepherd, when it comes down to them, I think that's who they got to get the ball down low to, is Mr. Braddock Payne. We saw it against the Clare Pioneers. They just really didn't have anybody with the strength to keep him out of the paint. Now, if you're Beal City, you got some big size down low with Isaiah Greenacre and the freshman Grady Gatrell, as well as Gary Zucker, but I don't think any of them really have the strength that Braddock Payne brings to the table. And so if you can get the ball down low to Braddock Payne, I think that can run your offense if you're Shepherd. And if you're Beal City, it's your first game of the year. Don't be nervous. Don't be worried about shooting 13 of 40 from the field. Just come out here, get that game rolling, and get your year rolling if you are the Beal City Aggies. As both these teams want to make some big noise. Jack Pine Conference for Shepherd, the Highland Conference for Beal City. Much love also going out to the Isabella Community Sportsplex, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Smith & Sons Meat Processing, the Beal City Village Store, Sydney's Judges Bench, Dog Central, Berry Funeral Home, Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, almost up north, and Stitches for Britches, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms, Brad Gross Electric, the Fisher Companies, along with Kenneth Egger at DDS. And as you can see, everybody's standing around here. It's time for that national anthem. So we'll send it out to one more commercial break and come back with the opening tip right after this. The Beal City Aggies, the Shepherd Blue Jays on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served Mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes. Blockco Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blockco Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. Block Electric Company in Wademan has been powering Michigan for over 30 years. There's no job too big or too small for Block Electric Company, like an entire school or something simple at the home, like making sure the outdoor lighting, thermostat, or ceiling fan is installed professionally. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric Company, and go Aggies.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Fritz Jessing introducing the final starters for each team right now as we get set up for the opening tip. The Shepherd Blue Jays and the Beal City Aggies, live from Beal City High School in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. If we have any score updates throughout the game, they will be brought to you by our friends at Brad Malley Well Drilling, the aforementioned Malley Construction, along with Clark Modular Homes. And it's Konwinski Construction. Our Barberry Law Studios are built there, pardon me, but big shout out to all those construction businesses and all the businesses that sponsor the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. When you think about doing business in the Mid-Michigan area, think about supporting those guys or supporting those folks who are supporting the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and thus supporting those youngsters out here on the court. I'm also going to ask everybody to take it a little easy on this guy this evening, as it's just your boy here, my main man Adam Gursky, not here tonight. He's got some other stuff going on, and a blessing to have him at so many events that we do all throughout the year, but he can't be at every single one of them. Opening tip won by Garrison Zucker into the hands of Drake Gatrill. Up top to Gary Zucker. He's left wide open for the three. Shot no good. Long rebound goes in the hands of Braddock Payne. Up ahead with the basketball comes Mr. Bryce Smith. He's going to kick it in the corner. Down low it goes to Charlie Robinson. Looks to create some space against Drake Gatrill. Up top it goes to Braddock Payne. Grady Gatrill guarding him. Payne's going to swing it over to Mason Eisenberger. Down low it goes on the baseline. Eisenberger now back up top. Charlie Robinson with the basketball. Now to Brady Robinson, being guarded by senior point guard, All-Stater last year as a junior, Drake Gatrill. He's going to knock it away from behind against Robinson, but he'll stay here. Nothing. Blue Jays, the Aggies here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Eisenberger, Brady Robinson, Charlie Robinson, Braddock Payne, and Bryce Smith to start the game for the Jays. For the Aggies, it's the Gatrill brothers, Grady and Drake, Kyler Smith, Gary Zucker, and Avery Small. Eisenberger looking to drive with the right hand. Great defense from Avery Small. Now up top it goes to Bryce Smith. He's going to step into a three-pointer. Shot is no good off the back of the rim. Rebound goes into the hands of Charlie Robinson. His hook shot no good, but there for the rebound and a putback is Mr. Braddock Payne. Big-time play there from Payne to get the first basket of the game for the Blue Jays. Into the front court with the basketball comes Mr. Drake Gatrill. Right to left, he's going to go all the way into the lane. It's knocked away. Charlie Robinson comes up with the loose ball for Shepherd. Swing it over to Brady Robinson. He'll bring it into the front court. They get it down low. Actually, it's knocked away. Good defense. Kyler Smith comes away with the steal. He'll bring it into the front court. Right-handed dribble. Layup up, no good. Grady Gatrill battling for the rebound. Shepherd comes away with it in Charlie Robinson. So 2-0, Shepherd with the lead here in the early going on the basket from Braddock Payne down low. Brady Robinson has it right in front of the Aggie bench and Coach Gatrill. Nice swing it to Charlie Robinson, top of the key, all the way around to Mason Eisenberger. Swing it down low to Brady Robinson. He turns, spins, puts up the shot, no good off the rim. Clearing the rebound is Drake Gatrill. All-Stater will bring it ahead with the right to left-handed dribble. Takes it to the top of the key, kicks it in the corner. It's Kyler Smith now on the dribble. Up top it goes to Avery Small. He doesn't take the three, puts it on the deck. Now back to Kyler Smith. Smith gets a screen from Gatrill. Eisenberger fights through it. Now to Gary Zucker. He thought about another three-pointer. Instead, he's going to put this one on the deck. Goes to Avery Small all the way cross court to Kyler Smith. Puts up the triple try. It is good. Nice-looking shot there from Mr. Kyler Smith. 3-2. Beal City in the lead. Kyler Smith, doesn't matter what sport he plays, star quarterback on the football team, star pitcher for the baseball team. And he's got 5 quick ones here on the basketball court as he gets that one to go as well. It's 5-2, Beal City with the lead here in the early going. Into the front court with it. It's Brady Robinson, swings it over to Bryce Smith on the far side of the court. Now to Charlie Robinson. Robinson with a right-handed dribble, being guarded by Drake Gatrell. Now it goes to Brady Robinson, guarding him, Kyler Smith. In the middle, it goes to Braddock Payne. Payne looks to create some space. Good defense from the freshman, Grady Gatrell. Turn, put up the shots, no good. Long rebound ends up in the hands of Charlie Robinson. Up top it goes, blocked by Grady Gatrell. Brings it into the front court, looks to get by Payne. He's there for the right-handed layup. And there's the first basket for Mr. Grady Gatrell in his career that is going to be 4 years long, varsity hoops. Big-time play right there. We've got a timeout on the floor coming from Shepherd. Keep the broadcaster right here for the moment. Much love going out to Barberry Law and our Barberry Law studios built by Konowinski Construction. Also love to Gates Drilling and Service, our halftime show sponsor. Bill's Custom Fab, The Bird, All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Wiffridge Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling, along with Malley Construction. Also love J&J Auto, Blockco Pools and Spas, and actually the Beal City offense heating up like a Blockco jacuzzi out there. Just a couple minutes into their season, they've already got 7 on the board, 5 from Kyler Smith, and a steal and a lay-in from Mr. Grady Gatrell for his first varsity basketball basket. Tyler Travis into the game for the Blue Jays. Brady Robinson's going to bring it into the front court for Shepherd. Being guarded by Kyler Smith. Bryce Smith has it. Now it goes to Charlie Robinson. Robinson fakes one way, goes to the top of the key. With it's Brady Robinson. Now they go to Tyler Travis. On him is Avery Small. Want to go in the middle to Braddock Payne. Payne turns, squares up, will hand it off to Bryce Smith. They got a switch on the play there from Zucker and Grady Gatrell, making that transition difficult for Shepherd. This one's going to be knocked away. Racing into the front court is Kyler Smith. He looks to beat the defense down. He'll get it. Hoop and the harm for Kyler Smith. What a start for the junior. He's got 7 points. He can make it 8 with the old-fashioned three-pointer. And it wasn't bad defense from the Blue Jays as well. Foul will go against Brady Robinson. At the free throw line now, Mr. Kyler Smith. Junior calmly knocks that one down. He has 8 first quarter points. What a start for Kyler Smith. Now they look to get the pass in. A little bit of pressure being shown. Travis is going to have to get it in. He's going to get called for 5 seconds. We will have a 5-second call, giving it back to Beal City. Drake Gatrell will inbound it from underneath his own basket. Caden Yunker coming into the game along with Isaac Seeley for the Blue Jays. Replacing Charlie Robinson and Bryce Smith. Those replacements are brought to you by our friends at Mount Pleasant Automotive. It's like Coach Fazy needs replacement parts, so does your vehicle, and they've got them for you at Mount Pleasant Automotive. Ball goes down low to Grady Gatrell. He creates space and gets it to go. He has 4 here in the early going, and it's 11-2. Shepherd with the lead. In the front court, it's going to be knocked away. Travis looks to get it down low, passes it off to Payne. It's knocked away from Payne. Grady Gatrell comes away with it. He's going to be called. The foul is going to be called. They're trying to knock it away from him. He got 11 on the board for Beal. I feel like it should be 12, though. He got 4 from Gatrell and Smith. They had the 2 baskets in the end, 1 to give them 8, but we'll get that correct. And you know the old Spockman math is never the greatest. Jen Bukovich, shout out to her. They swing it around the perimeter. Drake Gatrell has it on the far side of the court near the Aggies logo. He'll spin his way into the lane against Caden Yunker. It's not there. He's got to retreat. Goes to Zucker. Zucker, a cross-court pass to Eric Elias, who's into the game. His floater rattles around, no good. Braddock Payne tips the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Eric Elias. They go in the middle to Grady Gatrell. It's going to be a tie-up. Jump ball will send it back to Shepherd. They did change it 12-2. I feel smart right now. 3:19 left to go in the first quarter. Avery Small coming into the game, replacing Kyler Smith. 5 Aggies out there. Avery Small, Eric Elias, Gary Zucker, and the Gatrell brothers. The senior Drake, the freshman Grady. This one's going to be a little bit of a wild pass on the inbound. Good pressure applied by the Aggies, and they're going to turn Shepherd over again. 12-2 the score. Beal City with the basketball. Inbounding it will be Drake Gatrell. Out there for the Blue Jays, it's Caden Yunker, Braddock Payne, Tyler Travis, Isaac Seeley, and Brady Robinson. Aaron Locke now checking into the game for the Beal City Aggies. He'll replace the senior Drake Gatrell. 12-2 the score here. Chris Bachman on the mic, on the camera. The main man Ryan Batchelder here hanging out with me, taking in the action, seeing who's going to be the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game here this evening. Small with a shoe tie on the far side of the court as we get ready to roll here. 3:17 left to go in our first quarter. Already a 10-point lead for the Aggies. A great start for Kyler Smith. He has 8 first-quarter points. Also the freshman Grady Gatrill with 4 points in the early going here. Looks to take it into the lane here. Kicks it out. Open for the three is Eric Elias. That shot no good. Rebound is tipped around. Ends up in the hands of Brady Robinson. It's going to be a foul in the backcourt going against Beal City. It'll send it back to Shepherd. 3:07 left to go here in the first quarter. More pressure going to be applied here from Beal City. Ball goes into Tyler Travis. Gets it up ahead across the front court to Isaac Seeley. Now back to Brady Robinson as they set up the offense. Goes to Braddock Payne at the elbow. Payne looking to create some space. Turns in the lane. Up fake. Gets to the left. A hook shot. Good to go over Grady Gatrill. A very tough shot there from Braddock Payne, but he gets it to go. Now Gatrill races into the front court with the dribble. They swing it in the corner. Here comes another triple from Elias. That one also no good. Coming up with a rebound for the Blue Jays is Brady Robinson. 12-4 is our score here in the early going. Braddock Payne with all 4 points so far for the Shepherd Blue Jays. Robinson with it, far side of the court. They get it back down low to Payne. Being guarded by Grady Gatrill, but Grady Gatrill giving up some poundage out there. Payne takes it in, gets it to go, and the foul. He had 12 fourth-quarter points Friday to help lead the Blue Jays to a victory over Clare. He now has 6 first-quarter points, all of the first-quarter points for the Shepherd Blue Jays here as the senior all-sports star, Mr. Braddock Payne, heads to the free-throw line. Zucker coming out of the game. Drake Gatrill coming back into the game. Also Avery Small, Kyler Smith coming back in as well. Free throw is up and good for Mr. Payne. The big man has got that touch. Here come the Aggies into the front court with the basketball. Kyler Smith on the dribble. Drives by Payne, gets in the lane. He's going to draw the foul and head back to the free throw line. Just a fantastic start out there from Kyler Smith. You know he has the athleticism, elite quarterback, elite pitcher. Played big minutes last year as a sophomore doing some fifth quarter stuff for this Aggie basketball team. Now really stepping into a big role. There was actually a moment in that regional championship game where it looked like Beal, this is talking last year when they fell to McBain, a really back and forth game and a iffy officiating game, I will say. But Kyler Smith, I think, had 8 points in the second quarter, 2 big threes and a runner that really helped Beal City stay in the game. They kind of came roaring back in the third quarter. Braddock Payne, Brady Robinson getting themselves a break. Much deserved for Mr. Braddock Payne out there. Coming in is going to be Peyton McCall. McCall is going to gather the rebound as well for the Blue Jays. Off to Tyler Travis. Travis will bring it in the front court. Bothering him, though, is Drake Gatrill. Travis in the front court. Nice crossover dribble to create space. Now he backs out of the lane a little bit. Gatrill's going to knock it away and come up with a steal. He dives on the floor for the loose ball. They're going to get the 30-second timeout from Cam Gatrill to save the possession there. 1:56 left to go in our first quarter. We'll keep our broadcast right here. As I said, it's Chris Spockman doing all the duties tonight. Big shout out to Adam Gursky, who helps me out so much throughout the year, but can't be here every night, so we got your boy trying to do the camera duties, trying to do the broadcasting duties, playing the commercials and all that stuff. We're going to do the best we can. But what a start it's been. 12-7 is our score. A quick little run there. It was, 12-2 for a few moments there. But then Braddock Payne got the Blue Jays right back into the game. He has 7 first-quarter points. You've got 8 first-quarter points coming from Kyler Smith, who's going to be headed back to the free throw line, or pardon me, not back to the free throw line here. 12-7 the score. Drake Gatrill gets into the backcourt. Tyler Travis bothering him. Left-handed point guard brings it into the front court, drops it off to Aaron Locke. Locke cross-court pass to Grady Gatrill. He'll drive in the lane, kicks it in the corner. Open three-pointer for Kyler Smith. He's already made one. He makes it another. He's got 11 first-quarter points, and that could be something in the running for our Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game. Then we've got a turnover coming from the Blue Jays as it looks like they stepped over the line. It's going to give it right back to Beal City. 15-7 the score. Gatrill's going to inbound it from underneath his own basket. Nobody open. Good defense from the Jays. It eventually goes into Avery Small. Kick it in the corner. Aaron Locke. Locke back up top to Small. Fakes one way, goes the other. Going to be a foul called on Jake Travis. It's a good move on the perimeter. Travis couldn't really do anything except hand check him. So it'll stay Aggie basketball. They lead it 15-7. Next foul will have the Aggies going to the free throw line as it's no longer 7.5 for the 1-and-1. And then 10 for the double bonus. It's 5 1/4, and it's automatically 2 free throws. Ball goes to Aaron Locke on the far side of the court, across from our broadcast position. Kind of forces his way into lane. Shot no good. Coming up with a rebound is Seeley. Tyler Travis brings it into the front court for Shepherd. Drake Gatrell guarding him. Swing it over to Seeley. He'll bring it up to the top of the key. Now Peyton McCall with it. Call goes one way, now the other. It's going to be knocked away. Stays with it, though. Now they swing it over to Jake Travis. Go to Seeley at the elbow. Seeley wants to use his size, but good defense from Aaron Locke, not allowing him to. Further down low, it goes to Junker. Junker looks for the cut. It's McCall. It's going to be knocked away. Go out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Blue Jays. Nice cut there from Peyton McCall to get into the lane, try and get the layup. But good defense being applied by the Beal City Aggies. Did not allow that easy lay-in. Cody Wheeler coming into the game for the Blue Jays. He'll replace Caden Junker. He'll also trigger the inbounds pass here. Ball goes way out towards the half-court line to Tyler Travis. Guarding him, Drake Gatrell. Travis calling out the offensive play. Nice crossover dribble to create space. Also a good job by Gatrell staying with him. Wheeler now has it. Goes to Tyler Travis at the top of the key. So driving the lane with the left hand. He's going to lose it at the last moment. Ball is fumbled around. Ends up in the hands of Grady Gatrell. Up ahead he goes to Kyler Smith. Extra pass to Drake Gatrell. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Beal City. He'll send it back to Shepherd. 15-7. Beal City with the lead over Shepherd. We've got 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Tyler Travis is going to inbound it. Gets it into Cody Wheeler. Gary Zucker back into the game, providing some backcourt pressure. Wheeler can have it knocked away from him in the backcourt. Continuing to provide pressure is Zucker. We're going to have a timeout. Or actually, it's going to be a foul called against the Aggies. It's going to be very close to a 10-second call there, but Shepherd will definitely take the foul with the aggressive play. Foul is going to go against Avery Small. Jake Travis looks to inbound it, goes into the backcourt to Tyler Travis. 10 seconds left to go. Coach Fazy calling out the play. Travis brings it into the front court, goes all the way to the rim, looks for the scoop shot. It's no good. Grabbing the rebound is Seeley. His putback is good at the buzzer for the Blue Jays. A big-time basket there for Isaac Seeley to close out the quarter. 15-9 is our score at the end of one after the big basket from Seeley. We're headed to the second quarter. Beal City leads it 15-9 here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more local hoops right after this.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family to call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary. He can be yours too.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to Beal City High School in our Barbary Law Studios, built by Conwinski Construction. So far, Bill's custom fabrication of the game. Probably one of the three-pointers from Kyler Smith. Last one was a nice dish from Grady Gatrell. Pass in the lane. Kick out. Drake Gatrell open for the corner three off the rim. No good. Clearing the rebound for the Blue Jays is Brady Robinson. Robinson in the front court with the basketball. Goes in the corner to Cody Wheeler. Wheeler looks to drive the lane. It's not there. Now he retreats. They go to Braddock Payne at the elbow. He had 7 first-quarter points. He looks to move into the lane. Nice spin move around Greenacre, and the layup is good. What a move from Braddock Payne. That'll be in the running for our Bills' custom fabrication of the game. A great spin move and a little lefty touch from the big man. Ball goes to Zucker. He'll drive his way into the lane. It's not there. Kick it out to Drake Gatrell. Gatrell will get a screen from Zucker. Zucker now rolling, wants to make the extra pass to Greenacre, but there with the defense is Peyton McCall as he comes away with a steal. to Robinson, back to Peyton McCall as Jr. brings it into the front court for the Blue Jays. Swing it over to Jake Travis. They want to get it back down low to Braddock Payne. Big man squares up, looking for the drop step. Good defense from Greenacre, not allowing it. Back up top it goes. Here comes the three-pointer from Wheeler. It's no good. Rebound, nice job by Avery Small, tipping it into the hands of Garrison Zucker. Zucker into the front court with the right to left-handed dribble. Senior drives, kicks it out to Kyler Smith. He goes in the lane, drops it off to Greenacre. His short shot rattles home. Isaiah Greenacre gets the basket to go on the nice dish from Avery Small. 17-11 is the score. Into the front court, Braddock Payne with it. Backs down Greenacre, gets to the elbow, turns, puts up the shot, it's good. Braddock Payne is now into double figures with 11. Him and Kyler Smith both putting on offensive shows here in the first half. 17-13, Beal City in front. Drive in a lane for Gatrell, all the way to the hoop, no good, can't get it to go. A lot of contact on the play, no foul call. Shepard comes away with the loose ball. Wheeler with it in the front court, goes to McCall. McCall drives the lane against Greenacre, up fakes, he's going to draw the foul. Nice move there from Peyton McCall. Say the size of Greenacre, you got to up fake every chance you get. The last time Payne had, he kind of turned to up fake, saw that Greenacre was ready for it, so he put up the shot, and it was silky smooth. 17-13 our score. Beal City with the lead, but a better start to the second quarter here for the Blue Jays. Ball goes into Bryce Smith, up top to Brady Robinson, in the corner to Mason Eisenberger. Also out there is Peyton McCall and Braddock Payne. Those are your 5 Blue Jays right now. Robinson with it, goes to Smith at the top of the key. He'll get a Braddock Payne screen. Beal City switches it. In the corner it goes to Mason Eisenberger. They get it down low to Braddock Payne. Grady Gatrell looks to knock it away, but he's going to be called for the foul on the post-entry pass. 17-13 our score. There's 5:38 left to go until our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Say that This Week in MHSA Sports podcast not quite ready yet from John Ross, but we'll have that for you tomorrow. We have doubleheader action, Mount Pleasant versus Elma. Ball goes into Brady Robinson. He could have taken the three, doesn't take it. Goes up top to Eisenberger. Further over to McCall. In the opposite corner to Bryce Smith. They get it down low to Braddock Payne. Payne turns, notice he's not double teamed. Now the double team does come from Gary Zucker. Great timing from Zucker. Into the front court with it is Drake Gatrell. He's going to get called for the carry as he just kind of lost it for a moment sprinting into the front court. Eric Elias is going to check into the game. He'll replace Grady Gatrell. 5 Aggies out there. Avery Small, Kyler Smith, Drake Gatrell, Gary Zucker, and Eric Elias. For Shepard, it's Brady Robinson, Mason Eisenberger, Braddock Payne, Bryce Smith, and Peyton McCall. Smith has it right in front of the Beal City bench. Swings it to Eisenberger. He looks to drive with the right hand. Up top it goes. With it is Brady Robinson. Good defense being played by Beal City, not allowing the drive. Goes in the corner. Here's a three-pointer from Eisenberger. Contact on the shot, no call. Beal City comes away with the rebound. Way up ahead it goes to Gatrell. He's going to finish with the left hand at the basket. Great full court pass there as we talk about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game as Drake Gatrell gets on the board. Into the front court comes the Blue Jays. With it is McCall. Cross-court pass over to Mason Eisenberger. 19-13 the score. Beal City in front. Second quarter. Payne wants to drive. Good defense from Elias. Still a hook shot goes up. It's no good. Great defense from Elias despite giving up the size. Into the front court it goes. Kyler Smith's going to tee up another one. It's good! The third triple from Kyler Smith here in the first half. He has 14 points to lead all scorers and is the front runner for that Zaid Batchelder Baller of the Game, brought to you by Brian Weifrich and Weifrich Financial. Ball goes down on the baseline. Fadeaway shot no good from Shepard. Clearing the rebound is Elias. Up ahead it goes to Drake Gatrell. He stops at the three-point line on the Aggies logo across the way. Continue to work it around. It goes to Zucker in the paint. He kicks it out. They kick it in the corner. It's Elias for a three. That one no good, but he follows his own shot. Puts it back up. Looks to get off the rim. No good. Rebound is cleared by Shepard. Up ahead to Eisenberger it goes. He'll bring it into the front court for the Blue Jays. They trail by 9, 22-13. 3:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Nice up fake from Bryce Smith. Looks for the up and under move. Gets converged on by 4 Aggies, and he'll draw the foul call. Third team foul going against Beal City here in the second quarter. Still no team fouls going against Shepard here in the second frame. It looks like Smith will be headed to the free throw line for a pair. Bryce Smith had the first 5 points against the Clare Pioneers until it seemed like midway through the second quarter. So that game was just a tough offensive sled for both teams, the Pioneers and the Blue Jays, this past Friday. Had Shepherd winning it 26-25. We're 22-13 here, just past halfway through the second quarter. Bryce Smith's second free throw. That one also drops off the back of the rim, but there for the rebound is Isaac Seeley. His putback is up and good. Big-time play there from the senior, using his height, using his frame to get the rebound and the putback. Quickly into the front court come the Aggies. Kyler Smith has had the hot hand here in the first half. He's got it. Looks to pass it off to Elias. It's stolen by Bryce Smith. Racing to the front court. Layup no good. Great hustle by Elias, getting back to force a difficult shot for Smith. Now here comes Kyler Smith into the front court. Swings it over to Eric Elias. Elias now to Avery Small. Small's driving a lane, looks for the up and under, drops it off, kicks it out, extra pass. Elias doesn't take the shot. Now another extra pass. It goes to Aaron Locke. We're going to have a travel call going on Locke. He's not happy about the call. But they're going to say he shuffled the feet before he got him moving. 22-15 is the score. 2:52 left to go in quarter number 2. Beal City with the lead over Shepherd. Brady Robinson brings it in the front court, hounded by Kyler Smith. Out of Bryce Smith. Get it down low to Isaac Seeley. Seeley turns, spins. It's Charlie Robinson who got it down low. Couldn't make anything happen, though. Good defense from Aaron Locke. Brady Robinson with it to Isaac Seeley, not a Mason Eisenberger. Seeley's going to set a screen for him. Good defense, not allowing the pass on the roll. Goes down low to Eisenberger. Quickly puts up the shot. It's up and good for Mason Eisenberger. His first basket of the game, but he's one of those players, whether his score is 5 points, 10 points, 15 points, his fingerprints are going to be all over every Shepherd Blue Jay victory. Gary Zucker looks to drive it in the lane, turns, retreats, back up top. It goes to Avery Small. Small now to Kyler Smith at the top of the key. He's going to step into it. Off the rim, no good. Zucker and Isaac Seeley both skying for the rebound. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Jays. Pardon me. Kyler Smith will inbound it out there with Aaron Lott, Garrison Zucker, Eric Elias, and Avery Small. For Shepherd, it's Mason Eisenberger, Charlie Robinson, Brady Robinson. Inbounds pass, a little wild. Coming up with it, though, is Avery Small. He's going to step into the three. It's off the rim, no good. Long rebound goes to Brady Robinson to reset it again for Shepherd. It's Brady Robinson, Charlie Robinson, Isaac Seeley, Bryce Smith, and Mason Eisenberger out there for the Jays. Ball goes to Bryce Smith. He's going to catch and shoot in rhythm. It's good for the senior. A big-time shot there. It's going to close the gap, 22-17. Driving a lane, kicks it out to Zucker. Zucker looks to drive baseline, looks for the shot, no good. He's going to be fouled from behind. Heading to the free throw line now will be Mr. Garrison Zucker. It's a great drive there from Zucker. Foul's going to go against Mason Eisenberger as he looked to block the shot from behind. Pardon me, it's 22-20 now after that triple from Bryce Smith, not 22-17. Getting a little ahead of myself. Missed free throw there from Garrison Zucker. Drake Gatrell checking back into the game. So your 5 Aggies out there. Eric Elias, Aaron Locke, Gary Zucker, Avery Small, and Drake Gatrell. Second free throw also no good for Gary Zucker, but the rebound somehow pops back into his hands. To get it down low to Elias. His shot rattles around and drops in. Way to stay with it there from Zucker. Could have been frustrated by missing the second free throw. Instead, he's able to gather it, get it down low to his teammate for the basket. 24-20 our score. 1:10 left to go. Second quarter. Nice backdoor cut from Brady Robinson. His lap's no good, though. Aaron Locke did get there to make it difficult, but if he has Brady Robinson for that one back, I'm pretty sure he would take it. Ball goes into Bryce Smith. Now up top to Brady Robinson. Get to Seeley at the elbow. Seeley handed off to Charlie Robinson. Robinson looked to create some space. It's not there. Going to swing it up top to Brady Robinson. Mason Eisenberger with it. Zip it down low to Charlie Robinson. He turns, spins, hook shot, no good. Clearing the rebound is Eric Elias. Avery Small zips it up ahead to Aaron Locke. Locke looks to take it in the lane. He's going to be bumped by Charlie Robinson. Foul call will go against Robinson. Just the second team foul going against Shepherd here in the second quarter. 39.8 seconds of game time until our Gates of Drilling and Service halftime report. Grady Gatrell checking back into the game for Beal City. He'll replace Aaron Locke. 39 seconds left to go. Drake Gatrell set to trigger the inbounds. Get it down low. Grady Gatrell. He's got to retreat. Gets it off to Elias on the cut and lays it in. Great cut from Eric Elias. Nice dish from Grady Gatrell. Not necessarily a Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game there, but just a heads-up play to hit the open teammate. 26-20 Beal City with the lead. Bryce Smith catches baseline. He turns. He shoots. No good. Charlie Robinson skies for the offensive board. Out to Brady Robinson. He wants the 3-2. That's no good. We've got a foul down low. Waiting to see exactly what the call is here. It's going to go against Garrison Zucker on the push. That is his third foul. Heading to the free throw line is Mr. Bryce Smith. He missed a pair moments ago, but right after that, he knocked down a triple. Aaron Locke set the check back into the game. He'll obviously replace Gary Zucker as he picked up that third foul. First free throw drops in for Bryce Smith. 26-21, Beal City with the lead. First game of the year for the Aggies. Fourth game of the year for the Blue Jays. They come in at 2-1. Both their victories coming by 1 point in their last two games. Second free throw for Bryce Smith drops in. He's got 5 points, all coming here in the second quarter. 26-22 is the score. A little pressure being shown here by the Shepherd Blue Jays in the backcourt now. It's going to be very dangerous to do with the ball handling of the Super Gatrell brothers. Along with Avery Small, Kyler Smith as well. Eric Elias can handle the ball himself too. Small brings it into the front court, hands it off to Drake Gatrell. Jab steps one way. He's now going to get a screen from his younger brother. He looks to roll. He's going to catch and shoot on the three at the buzzer. It's no good off the rim. That'll bring us to our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. 26-22 the score. At the end of one, it was 15-9, and so pretty much a tight game all the way through so far. We're going to take a break and be back with a quick first half recap right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family to call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary. He can be yours too.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into the Gates of Drilling and Service halftime report. I'll joke to my bad there for playing the same commercial break 2 times in a row. And very important for me not to do that now that we're in high school basketball, because you just don't have as much commercial time in high school hoops as you do for high school football. But it is your Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Much love to the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund, Martinez Lawn Care, Bogwai, Banga and Bradley, Powell Fram and Collision, Dick Silva Auto Sales, Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group, Block Electric, The Diner, WW Construction, All Seasons Fireworks, Pure Plumbing, Hang of Eye Thread, and GNS Mechanical. Talking with my main man, Ryan Batchelder, here before the break. He said, how many points does Kyler Smith have? 14 for Kyler Smith, 11 for Braddock Payne. Those are the two guys leading the way. Other scores for Shepherd. Isaac Seeley's got 4. Bryce Smith has 5. Mason Eisenberger has 2. Slide it over for Beal City, and you got 14 from Kyler Smith, 4 from Grady Gatrell, 2 from Isaiah Greenacre, 2 from Drake Gatrell, and 4 from Eric Elias. 26-22 is our halftime score. I'm going to send it off to a little bit of a break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Give me just a moment to use the restroom, and I'll come back with some keys to victory for the second half for both of our teams. You're listening to the Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. We have all seen this sticker, maybe in Mount Pleasant, Beal City, Ithaca, or Traverse City. There is a reason you see that sticker everywhere. That's because Dick Sova Auto Sales has been selling sharp used cars and trucks for 3 generations. Stop in to see the Sova family in downtown Shepherd for your next low-mileage, immaculate car and see why they're known for over 40 years of fantastic customer service. Or you can view their inventory now at DickSovaAutoSales.com. Dick Sova Auto Sales, selling sharp used cars and trucks and supporting sharp student athletes. Powell Frame and Collision knows we all spend a lot of time looking out the windshield. So if yours gets cracked, dented, damaged, or destroyed, Powell Frame and Collision, along with their expert collision service, now offers expert auto glass replacement. Working with insurance, they can replace all makes and all models, including new advanced driver assistance system windshields. Mention you saw this ad and you can get $100 off of your windshield replacement. Powell Frame and Collision, downtown Shepherd. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. You see my main man Ryan Batchelder down there rebounding the half-court shots, raising some money for the National Honor Society here at Beal City High School. It is your Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We'll send out to another commercial break here in just a moment, but keys to victory in the second half for each one of these teams. For Beal City, you had Kyler Smith getting it going. He ends up with 14 first-half points. But I know you got the All-Stater and Drake Gatrill. You got the scintillating freshman Grady Gatrill. Any one of those 3 guys get it going in the second half, Beal City is going to be capable of running away with this one. But the same goes when you slide over for the Shepherd Blue Jays. Mason Eisenberger, Tyler Travis, Charlie Robinson, Caden Yunker, Peyton McCall, Jake Travis, any one of those guys capable, and Cody Wheeler, should throw everybody in there for Shepherd, any one of those guys capable of having that 12, 15-point second half, a la Braddock Payne's 11 in the first half. I think that is going to be who wins this game. There's going to be one player or one team that helps out a teammate in the second half. As said, right now it is 26-22. Kyler Smith leads the way with 14 points. Braddock Payne right behind him to lead the way for Shepherd with 11 points. who's ever got that guy that scores at 10-15 in the second half, I think is going to win this game. Whether that's Braddock Payne continuing his great night, Kyler Smith continuing his great night, or any one of a number of guys stepping up on either side of the ball. Like I said, that's the funny thing, that when I read through this roster of Beal City, I'll just kind of thumb all the way through it. Drew Gross, Avery Small, Gary Zucker, Eric Elias, Jordan Weber, Drake Gatrell, Grady Gatrell, Kyler Smith, Colton Love, Aaron Locke, and Isaiah Greenacre. It's the same when I look at the Shepherd roster, and I know a lot of these kids, not just from hoops, from subbing at school as well. Mason Eisenberger, Cody Wheeler, Brady Robinson, Bryce Smith, Jake Travis, Peyton McCall, Caden Yunker, Andy Sickles, Braddock Payne, Isaac Seeley, Charlie Robinson, Jay Steering, and Tyler Travis. These are all really, really good athletes on both sides of the basketball. It's like I said, one of them I have the feeling is going to really get hot in the second half. They're going to heat up like a Block Coat jacuzzi. Shout out to Block Coat Pools and Spas in Mount Pleasant for being one of our big sponsors here. I think that will be the difference in the game. The other thought, the other key to victory that I have is there could be some big-time turnovers that kind of change this game going into the second half. I'm going to send it out to another break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network as we continue to get you ready for the second half of action here. The Beal City Aggies and the Shepherd Blue Jays on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We'll be back with the start of the second half right after this, after we hear from some more of our great friends, including Weefrich Financial. Be back right at the second half right after this. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Gates Drilling and Service Halftime Report. Weefrich Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefrich Financial. Weefrich Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefrichFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefrich Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Also love to Gates Drilling and Service, our halftime sponsor. Bill's Custom Fab, The Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction. Let's just keep on rolling. Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, Mount Pleasant Automotive, ENS Graphics in Ithaca, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Konwinski Construction, Blockco Pools and Spas, J&J Auto, and our friends at Mount Pleasant Public Schools. Big shout out to Jen Verlager and the crew supporting all things Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Even when we're not broadcasting Mount Pleasant Oilers sports, they still want to be big supporters of what we're doing here. Into the front court come the Blue Jays. They get it right down to Charlie Robinson. A shot no good. Good defense from Elias. On the break with the basketball comes Grady Gatrell's pass a little too long for his older brother Drake Gatrell to sail out of bounds. 7:45 left, third quarter, 26-22. Shepherd trails Beal City. And I said it at halftime, I'll say it again. Key to victory, somebody getting hot in the second half for either one of these teams. Brady Robinson guarded by Drake Gatrell. A little bit of pressure being applied now by Beal City. Get it up to Eisenberger. He'll get it into the front court. Now retreat to set up the offense. Charlie Robinson has it in the corner, being guarded by Grady Gatrell. Go down the baseline of Bryce Smith. Shot no good. There's Braddock Payne to the rebound. Put back no good. Rebound is tipped into the hands. Kyler Smith comes away with it. A golden opportunity there for the Blue Jays to close the gap to 2. Smith into the front court with a dribble all the way to the hoop. Right-handed layup is good. And the foul. What a play from Kyler Smith. He leads all scorers with 16 points. He can make it 17 with a hoop and a harm at the free throw line. You think about that Zaid Batchelor baller of the game, brought to you by Weefrich Financial. Mr. Kyler Smith is starting to pencil his name in right now, but we still got a lot of ball game to go, and I jinx him there as he misses the free throw. Grady Gatrell gets the board. Spin move, shot up, and good. Woo! What a move from Grady Gatrell. He gets the rebound, spins away from the defense, and hits the fader. The freshman has 6 points. Knocked away in the front court by Kyler Smith. They're going to say Brady Robinson was the last one to touch it. The ball is headed back to Beal City. 30-22 our score, 1 minute into the third quarter. Kyler Smith gets it ahead to Grady Gatrell. Looks to break down the defense. He'll kick it out up top. It goes to Drake Gatrell. He's open for the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Brady Robinson. Junior guard will race into the front court. Drop it off to Bryce Smith. He looks to drive baseline. Puts up the shot with the right hand. It rattles home for the senior. Big time play there from Bryce Smith. He's got 7 points for the Blue Jays. Into the front court with it comes Beal City. Eric Elias dropping it off to Drake Gatrell. He'll get a screen from his younger brother Grady. Kick it out to Elias. Thought about the three. Braddock Payne guarding him. Little screen and roll. Pass is going to be a little too tall for Grady Gatrell, sending it out of bounds. 30-24 is the score. 6:23 left third quarter. The Aggies will continue to show pressure here. Bryce Smith will inbound it. Goes into Brady Robinson. Drake Gatrell showing the trap right away. Shepard does a very good job of breaking it. Braddock Payne gets the ball into the front court for the Blue Jays. Now we'll drop it off to Brady Robinson. Robinson surfing the defense, calls out the play, wants to get it off to Mason Eisenberger. It's knocked away by Avery Small, out of bounds. It'll stay with Shepard. 30-24 is the score. Beal City, Shepard basketball here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Braddock Payne wants to shoot it, and he tries to kick it in the corner. It's knocked away by Drake Gatrell. The senior point guard races into the front court. What a scoop shot! Somehow going around the defender. Drake Gatrell gets it to go. He's got 4 points. Shepard quickly into the front court with the basketball, and Charlie Robinson. Now to Mason Eisenberger. 32-24 is our score. Great defense being played by Avery Small. Goes to Brady Robinson at the top of the key. He looks to drive the lane. Kicks it to Bryce Smith. Short jumper, no good. Braddock Payne battling for the rebound, but Elias comes away with it. Up ahead to Avery Small it goes. Small onto the front court. Euro step into the lane. Layup is good for Avery Small. His first basket of the game, and it's now a 10-point lead for the Aggies. Brady Robinson loses it in the backcourt. Kyler Small playing great defense. They get it up to to Eisenberger. He knows he's got to hurry. We're going to have a timeout coming from Shepard before the 10-second violation. But the Aggies have turned up the pressure here in the third quarter. It was 26-22 at the half. It's now 34-24 with 5:08 left to go here in the third quarter. We'll keep the timeout right here and thanks some more of our great sponsors. J&J Auto, Blocko Pools and Spas, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, Enos Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, Price Up to Graph, Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. And then you see the title sponsors banner on the screen all game. Malley Construction, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, The Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, Barberry Laws. We're coming to you from the Barberry Law Studios, and also much love to Gates Drilling and Service, our halftime sponsor. 5:08 left in the third quarter. 34-24 is the score. Start of the third quarter for Beal City. You've already got baskets from Kyler Smith, Grady Gatrell, Drake Gatrell, and Avery Small. Shepard just has a lone basket from Bryce Smith to get things going here in the third quarter. It's 26-22 at the half. Beal City has built their lead to 34-24. 5:08 left to go in the third quarter. Remember, more hoops tomorrow night, doubleheader action. First look at the Mount Pleasant Oiler girls and boys. 5:30 tip-off for the Oiler girls. 7 o'clock tip-off for the Oiler boys. It's Robinson into the front court. Looks to get it into the middle to Braddock Payne. Payne turns, spins, kicks it off to Charlie Robinson. Robinson with one dribble, now goes back up top. They swing it over to Mason Eisenberger. They get it to Braddock Payne in between the elbow and the block. Nobody guards him. He kind of turns, thinks, wait, can I shoot it? No, I can't. You got to kick it off to Robinson. Back to Payne at the elbow. Thought about the shot. Instead gets it off to Eisenberger. He goes in the lane. Back to Charlie Robinson. Robinson looks to go baseline. Good defense from Aaron Locke, who's back into the game for the Aggies. Now to Eisenberger. All the way back around. It goes to Bryce Smith. Charlie Robinson looking for position down low. They don't go to him. Smith looking to drive. We're going to have a foul on the perimeter. Hand check is going to go against Kyler Smith. 5 Aggies out there. It's Avery Small, Kyler Smith, Drake Gatrell, Aaron Locke, and Grady Gatrell. For the Blue Jays, it's Bryce Smith, Brady Robinson, Charlie Robinson, Braddock Payne, and Mason Eisenberger. Smith looks to get the long pass into Robinson. Turns back into a wide receiver from his football days, but then he's going to get called for the over the back. The pressure that Beal City is applying here in the third quarter is really causing some problems for the Blue Jays, and it's not going to get any easier with Gary Zucker coming back into the game. He's got to be careful, though, as the senior all-sports star for Beal City does have 3 fouls. 4:22 left third quarter. Drake Gatrell bring it into the front court for the Beal City Aggies. Kyler Smith it goes, looking for the back door for Gary Zucker. Good defense being played by the Blue Jays to not allow it. Gatrell looks to drive in the lane with the left hand. It's not there. Actually, he gets it back up. Shot no good. Bryce Smith comes away with the rebound. He's going to be bumped in the backcourt. Foul will go against Beal City with 4:03 left to go in the third quarter. That's going to go against Zucker. It's actually going to be his fourth foul as he comes to the bench and kind of an, oh, man, kind of look. 34-24 is the score. Bryce Smith is going to inbound it. Tyler Travis into the game along with Isaac Seeley for the Blue Jays. Ball goes into the aforementioned Tyler Travis. Guarding him in the backcourt is Aaron Locke. Travis now double teamed. Nice pass to Bryce Smith. Want to get it down low. Stolen away by Grady Gatrell. Grady Gatrell races ahead. Looks to spin into the lane. He's going to draw the foul on Tyler Travis. Travis, good hustle, getting back to play some defense, staying with the big guy. Gatrell drawing the foul, not allowing him to go up in the lane. Drake Gatrell's going to inbound it. Goes right into Grady Gatrell. Up top it goes to Kyler Smith. Back to Drake Gatrell. Going to get it down low to the freshman Grady Gatrell in the post. He turns, he spins, fade away, up, no good. I like the shot attempt there, though, from Grady Gatrell. Getting it in the post, little turn fader there. Up ahead, the basketball goes. With it is Bryce Smith. He loses it for a moment, is able to recover. Shot is up, no good. Blocked by the freshman Grady Gatrell. Not your normal freshman blocking shots there. Big time play from Gatrell. Caden Yonkers checking into the game. He'll replace Bryce Smith. It's still 34-24, 3:27 left to go third quarter. A little bit of an offensive lull here right now. Up top it goes to Tyler Travis. Travis right-handed dribble between the legs. Now back it out towards half court and reset the play. Caden Yunker has it. Look to get it down low to Travis on the backdoor cut, but he wasn't ready for it. It's going to go out of bounds. You rarely see that. It was a good cut from Travis. I think he was just kind of running the offense there, so when the pass came to him, it actually hit him in the back of the leg. Drake Gatrell is going to bring the ball into the front court for the Beal City Aggies. Senior point guard goes all the way into the lane. Shot is up, good, and the foul. Drake Gatrell just kind of kept dribbling up the court with the left hand. Nobody really stopped him. Tyler Travis was there playing good defense. But all of a sudden, Drake Gatrell got to a point where he says, you know what, I'm going to put up this shot. He gets it to go. He's got 6, can make it 7 at the free throw line. Big time play there from Drake Gatrell. It's now 36-24, Beal City in front as he calmly knocks down the free throw as well to give himself 7 on the evening. Here comes more pressure being applied in the full court from Beal City. Get it into Robinson. He races ahead with the basketball. Good job by Beal City getting back. Seeley, free throw line jumper. Rattles in and out, no good. There for the rebound is Yunker. Kicks it out to Robinson. Thought about the 3. Now Travis has it. Todd Travis fakes one way, kind of holds his dribble. Now they go to Brady Robinson here on the near side. Right in front of the Shepherd Blue Jay bench. It's knocked away by Avery Small. He comes away with a steal. Small now looking to go coast to coast as I goof up the camera there. Layup is no good. Tyler Travis comes away with the rebound. You see all the goof ups I got on the camera. You see how important it is to him, my main man Adam Gursky here. Great defense in the backcourt from Drake Gatrell. It's going to be knocked away. Now it's knocked away again. Here comes Grady Gatrell in the front court. Lays it up and in. Great play there from the freshman. He rose up. Think he realized he didn't have everything on that jump. That's going to go out of bounds back to Beal City. The pressure causing all kinds of trouble for the Blue Jays in the backcourt right now. Great defense being applied by the Aggies, and Shepherd having a bit of trouble handling it right now. It was 26-22 at the half. It's now 39-24 with 2:12 left in the third quarter. Drake Gatrell, long inbounds pass goes to Kyler Smith, who leads all scorers with 16 on the night. Now to Grady Gatrell. Freshman drives in, kicks it out, but on the kick out, there's going to be a foul call. That'll be the 4th team foul going against Shepherd. It was not on the shot, though. Drake Gatrell's going to inbound it for the Blue Jays. Goes into Grady Gatrell, up top to Avery Small. Also out there, Kyler Smith and Aaron Locke. Small with the basketball, gets it up top to Kyler Smith. Smith's had the hot hand. Now they go to Aaron Locke. Top of the key, it goes to the senior Drake Gatrell. In the corner it goes. Kyler Smith with another three. It's no good. There's their offensive rebound from Grady Gatrell. The up face gets around one man, up over another to get it to go. The freshman, Grady Gatrell, into double digits in his first varsity game. The freshman has got 10. In the front court, Tyler Travis with the left-handed dribble being hounded by Drake Gatrell. They back it off a little bit. It's going to be almost stolen away by Avery Small. They're going to say last touch by Avery Small. He wanted it going back to the Aggies. All the momentum right now wearing the royal blue and white. The blue and gold's got to do something here in a hurry in this third quarter. They trail by 17, 1:28 left in that third quarter. Tyler Travis bringing it across the half-court line. Drake Gatrell awaiting him defensively. They go to Caden Yunker on the far side of the floor. Back to Travis at the top of the key. Travis looks to create some space. It's not there. Now they get it down low to Seeley. He looks for the reverse layup. It's no good. McCall with the rebound. His shot no good, but he's going to be fouled by Drake Gatrell on the play. Then I have McCall heading to the free throw line for a pair. McCall still scoreless in this game, but he had some really, really good minutes for Shepherd offensively, defensively, energy-wise in that second quarter for the Blue Jays. Junior at the free throw line. First one's going to be no good for McCall. Shepherd with just one field goal here in this third quarter. Coming from Bryce Smith. The defensive pressure has caused them a lot of trouble. Drake Gatrell coming out of the game, replacing him as Eric Elias. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Comes that second free throw from McCall. He knocks that one in to get himself in the scoring column. 41-25 is the score as Avery Small brings it into the front court for Beal City. What a move from Grady Gatrell behind the back in the lane out to Avery Small, or Kyler Smith, pardon me, that was. Shot is no good. Yunker into the front court, drops it off to Tyler Travis. Travis gets it off to Jake Travis. Back to Tyler Travis. Looks to drive in, turns, spins, puts up the jumper. It's good. Big time shot there from the senior Tyler Travis for his first basket of the game. 41-27. 30 seconds left in the quarter. You got to get a stop here if you're Shepherd. Aaron Locke with the basketball, dribbles it towards the top of the key. Back up top, it goes to Avery Small. Back now to Grady Gatrell here on the near side, right in front of the Aggie bench. Cross court, it goes to Kyler Smith. Back up top to Avery Small. Back up top to Grady Gatrell. Great ball movement here from Beal City. There's going to be a foul called as Gatrell looked to take the ball into the lane there. A foul is going to be going against Peyton McCall. 11 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. Inbounding the basketball underneath his own hoop. No, actually heading to the free throw line now will be the freshman Grady Gatrell. Gatrell has 10 points on the night. 6 here in the third quarter, but that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game still got to be going to my main man, Kyler Smith. First free throw, no good there from Gatrell. Big freshman will get another. Say all region as a defensive back for the Aggies as a freshman on the football team. Very, very impressive, but love to knock those down. Tyler Travis gets the ball in the front court. Just 4 seconds left for the Blue Jays. Jake Travis kicks it out. Got to put it up. It's Yunker for the three. No good. That would have been huge for the Blue Jays. It's a third quarter that is owned by Beal City. They put up 15. They only give up 3. What a third quarter for the Jays. We're heading to the fourth quarter. Our score, 41-27. Beal City with the lead. Back with more. Shepherd, Blue Jay, Beal City Aggie hoops right after this.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Blocko Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blocko Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. It will be Beal City Aggie basketball. They lead it 41-27 at the start of the fourth quarter. Goes from one Gatrell to the other. Drake Gatrell spins his way in the lane, looks for the floater. It is not there. Coming up with a rebound and racing into the front court with it is Brady Robinson. Goes ahead to Peyton McCall. McCall looking for the drive. It's not there. Good defense getting back from the Aggies. Now Jake Travis has. They want to go in the middle. It's knocked away by Grady Gatrell, but it goes back to Travis. Now he looks past in the middle again. Knocked away again. Kyler Smith comes up with a loose ball. Zings it up ahead to Grady Gatrell, but it's going to go out of bounds. Pass a little too out in front there for Gatrell to catch up. 7:34 left to go in our ball game. The Blue Jays trail by 14. Got to start mounting that comeback right now if they're going to get back into this one. Peyton McCall has it. Goes down low to Charlie Robinson. He looks to force his way in the lane. Hook shot no good. Good defense from Grady Gatrell. He'll also clear the rebound after a putback attempt. Knocked away into backcourt, but he comes up with it. Kicking in the corner up top to Drake Gatrell. He's wide open for the three off the front of the rim. No good. Eisenberger clears the long rebound, but a dangerous game to play there if you're the Blue Jays, leaving Mr. Drake Gatrell open. Charlie Robinson with it. Pass it off to Brady Robinson. Goes towards the far side of the court. Now to Jake Travis. Now to McCall. Now to Eisenberger. He'll put up the three. No good off the front of the rim. Avery Small clears the rebound for Beal City. He'll bring it into the front court as well. Drop it off to the point guard, Drake Gatrell. Goes between the legs, looks to spin into the lane. He's going to get called for the travel. Great defense there from Jake Travis. Travis kept his feet moving. When Gatrell went to feel the contact, he took a couple more shuffles. Easy travel call for the officials. 41-27 our score. Drake Gatrell's going to get himself a break. Out there right now for the Aggies, it's Kyler Smith, Avery Small, Aaron Locke, Grady Gatrell, and Eric Elias. For the Blue Jays, it's Jake Travis, Charlie Robinson, Brady Robinson, Mason Eisenberger, and Peyton McCall. Eisenberger at the top of the key looks to pass it in the middle. It's going to be knocked away. Aaron Locke comes away with it. Elias into the front court with the dribble. Nobody's going to stop ball. He goes into the lane. He's going to draw the foul on the shot. Not good defense there from the Blue Jays, allowing Elias to just dribble right into the paint. He's actually going to head to the free throw line for a pair here. Elias had 4 points in the second quarter. That one's also going to be good. Give the junior 5 now. Another all-sports star for Beal City, and if I say that a lot, it's because they do got a lot of them. Second free throw also drops in for Elias. Young man with 6 points on the night off the bench for the Blue Jays. 43-27 our score. Wild inbounds pass is going to go out of bounds and send it right back to Beal City. It was 26-22 at the half. Coming out of the second half, it's been pressure applied by Beal City, and as they'll build their lead to 16 points. It's 43-27. Again, it was just a 4-point lead at the half. Inbounds pass goes towards the half-court line to Eric Elias, just to be safe. Goes to Kyler Smith in the corner. He looks to drive with the right hand. Out to Avery Small. He's going to catch and shoot from the perimeter. It's no good. Rebound saved by Aaron Locke, right into the hands of Grady Gatrell. He now has 12 points. In his first varsity game as a freshman, he's dropped 12. He owes a little bit of credit there to Aaron Locke, though, on the dish. And definitely in the running for a Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. McCall with it on the perimeter. Drops over to Brady Robinson. Skip pass over to Jake Travis. Puts up the triple try. It's no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Charlie Robinson. And then he's going to step out of bounds, though. It's going to go back to Beal City. I think Robinson was expecting a call there. He didn't get it. Braddock Payne coming back into the game. Cody Wheeler coming back into the game for the Shepherd Blue Jays. So it's Payne, Wheeler, Eisenberger, McCall, and Brady Robinson out there for the Blue Jays. For the Aggies, it's Grady Gatrell, Avery Small, Eric Elias, Aaron Locke, and Gary Zucker's back out there with his 4 fouls. In the front court, Beal City has it. Elias up top to Aaron Locke. Locke with a left-handed dribble, goes to Gatrell. He looks to drive baseline, kicks it out to Zucker. Zucker's shot is up no good, but he'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. Zucker 0 for 2 from the charity stripe so far in this one. I can't really give him or Drake Gatrell any guff for free throws all year. That's the one thing that I might talk a little smack about. You got to make your free throws. As Zucker goes 0 for 3, but the one time I challenged Zucker and Gatrell in gym class. They both went 8 for 10. Your boy, under pressure, struggled. I went 3 for 10. I feel 8 of 10, get that most of the time. Second free throw, no good. And they're going to say be a foul on 14 blue on the hold, so it'll say Beal City basketball. So neither one of those free throws good for Mr. Zucker, but they will retain possession. 5:18 left in our fourth quarter. Zucker will trigger the inbounds pass. Pass it up top to Eric Elias. It's left open, doesn't take it. Now it goes in the corner to Grady Gatrell. He'll get a screen from Elias, get it to him on the roll. He up fakes, puts up the shot, and he'll draw the foul on the play. Eric Elias has got 6 points here tonight. He might be able to make it 7 and 8 at the free throw line. Boy, he's done it quietly. Boy, has he done it well for this Aggie team. Very similar on the football field. He's one of those guys you look down at the end of the game and he's got 10 tackles for you pretty much every single week he's out there. A little broadcaster's jinx as he misses the free throw as well. 45-27 is our score. 5:09 left to go. That one's smooth as well for Eric Elias. What a game for Elias off the bench with 7 points. Isaiah Greenacre into the game now for Beal City, replacing Aaron Locke. It's Greenacre, Gary Zucker, Grady Gatrell, Avery Small, and Eric Elias out there for the Aggies. For the Blue Jays, it's Peyton McCall, Brady Robinson, Mason Eisenberger, Cody Wheeler, and Braddock Payne. Cody Wheeler gets it on the baseline. Touch shot no good. Skying for the rebound is Zucker. Almost loses it in the backcourt. Now he brings it up ahead with the right-handed dribble. He's going to go all the way to the hoop. Nobody's going to stop him. He'll lay it in. And the foul. Zucker gets himself on the board with the hoop and the harm there. And this free throw could now make it a 20-point lead. I'll say it again. It was 26-22 at the half. Beal City with the lead. They have been very, very dominant in the second half, and in particular on defense, only giving up 5 points to this Blue Jay team through this second half so far. Racing ahead with the basketball are the Blue Jays. That's what they got to do, though, in a hurry. Down 21. That free throw 3 is going to be no good on the perimeter, but there will be 3 free throws coming as Eric Elias fouled the shooter, Mason Eisenberger, something you cannot do there. Eisenberger with 2 points on the night. Add to his total here at the charity stripe. 48-27 is our score. Dominant second half defensively for this Beal City Aggie squad. First free throw rattles in and out. Eisenberger gets it back. Dribbles that one, will rattle home for the junior all-sport star. He's got 3. Bryce Smith has 7. Peyton McCall has 1. Isaac Seeley has 4. Jay Steering has 2. Leading the way for the Blue Jays is Braddock Payne. He hasn't been able to get the ball much here in the second half. That one also no good. 1 for 3 at the line there for Mr. Eisenberger. Up ahead it goes. Greenacre has it. He lays it in at the hoop. Second basket of the night for Mr. Isaiah Greenacre. He's got 4 as he runs the court and gets rewarded for it. 50-28 is the score. Brady Robinson with the ball, top of the key. Swings it to Peyton McCall. In the corner goes to Eisenberger. He puts up the 3. Got to hit that. No good. Long rebound does go to the Blue Jays. Brady Robinson now puts up the 3. That's no good. Braddock Payne there for the rebound. It's blocked. Big time block down low from Grady Gatrell, or that might have been Greenacre. It'll stay Blue Jay basketball. 4:06 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Second half that's been dominated by the Beal City Aggies. Cody Wheeler looks to trigger the inbounds pass. Goes up top to Brady Robinson. Robinson fakes one way. Can't really go the other way. Now they go to Peyton McCall. The opposite side of the court here from our broadcast position. Back up top to Robinson. He'll drive into the lane, look for the scoop, and he'll get it to go. Great play there from Brady Robinson to get himself in the scoring column. Here come the Aggies into the front court with a 20-point lead. 3:45 left to go in our ball game. And it was 26-22 at the half. Beal City has kind of ran away with this one in the third quarter and fourth quarter, and in particular from a great defensive effort. Elias with it on the perimeter. Goes to Avery Small. Now to Zucker. Back to Elias. Back in the corner goes to Small from one baseline to the other. His three's no good. We've got a loose ball foul going against the Shepherd Blue Jays. That'll be the 5th team foul. So I think that'll have Greenacre heading to the free throw line there. So Greenacre Got 4 points here in the ball game. And the role that he can play for this Beal City team is going to be huge. You see the big man at the line right now, squaring it up off the back of the rim, off the front of the rim. He's got some nice touch, too. So Coach Cam Gatrell, working with him a bunch all this year. Very, very excited about what he can bring to the table for this Beal City squad. A couple substitutions now coming in and out for the Blue Jays. Second free throw for Greenacre. That one's also no good. Long rebound is going to be chased down by Grady Gatrell. Big hustle there from the freshman. Pass down low, extra pass to Greenacre. His shot is good. He now has 6 here in the ball game in his Beal City Aggie debut. Up top it goes. Shepard knows they got to try and get something going in a hurry. They get it down low to Jace Deering. His shot up, no good. Good shot attempt there for the rebound is Jordan Weber. The Weber brothers sawmill timber of the game there for Jordan Weber with the board. Now it goes to Small. He looks to drive the lane. Shot no good. Clearing the rebound is going to be Jake Travis, but it's stolen away by Avery Small, and he'll lay it in at the basket. He now has 4 points here in the second half, and it's 54-30. Beal City with the lead. Cam Gatrell kind of calls off the dogs there on the press here. Jake Travis with it. Goes up top. Now Sickles with it. He looks to drive the lane. Back to Travis in the corner. Senior's going to launch up the triple try. That is no good. Long rebound is going to be chased down by Mr. Jordan Weber. Grady Gatrell, long pass up ahead, and the lay-in is no good from Small, but he's going to clear his own rebound. Kicks it in the corner. Jordan Weber wants a triple try. That's no good. Cody Wheeler grabs the rebound for the Blue Jays. 54-30 our score. Wheeler into the front court with a left-handed dribble. Sickles has it now to Jake Travis. You kind of feel the air out of the gym now in this one. Travis puts up the floater. That's no good. Another rebound down low for Jordan Weber. Piling them up here in the later part of this fourth quarter. We're going to have a timeout coming, just a substitution timeout. Coming into the game is going to be Colton Love and Aaron Locke. Grady Gatrell coming out of the game. So your 5 Aggies out there. Jordan Weber, Colton Love, Aaron Locke, Isaiah Greenacre, and Mr. Gary Zucker. 1:54 left to go in the ball game. Ball goes into Colton Love, some fifth quarter action here. Star for the JV team earlier here tonight. The Shepherd Blue Jays winning that game. Zucker looking to create some space. Going to be knocked away. Tyler Travis comes away with the basketball. Looks to race ahead. Right-handed layup is up and good for Tyler Travis. He's got 4 second half points here for the Blue Jays. 54-32 is the score. Double team in the front court. Pass off to Jordan Weber to Aaron Locke. Locke will now slow things back down as you want to run some clock here if you are Beal City. Harrison Zucker now has it, wants to pass it down low to Greenacre. It's going to be a little too tall. He'll send it out of bounds. 22-point lead for the Aggies. 1:21 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And again, we got more hoops for you tomorrow night. Doubleheader action, a 5:30 start. The Alma Panthers visiting the Mount Pleasant Oilers. As the clock hits 0 here on this one, we won't be all the way done. Got our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. We'll talk about that Zayd Batchel, their baller of the game. So me and Ryan have already been discussing it here quite a bit. Steal from Aaron Locke as he continues to hustle here in the fourth quarter. His layup, the bunny is no good, though, at the rim. We're now under a minute remaining as Tyler Travis gets the ball in the backcourt, heads up in the front court. Pass is going to be a little too long for Cody Wheeler. He'll send it back to Beal City. 48.8 seconds left to go in our ball game. Ball goes into Jordan Weber. Junior passes it up ahead. They get it down low to Greenacre. Turns to look to make some space. It's not there. Good defense from the Blue Jays. They're actually going to take this one away. Good defense from Sickles. They drop it back to Tyler Travis. Travis into the front court. To Cody Wheeler. Thought about the three. Instead, up fakes, drives. It's not there. Great defense from Jordan Weber. Now drive, kick back out. Wheeler will put up the three. This time it's no good. Zucker skying for the rebound. He's going to be the last one to touch it. It'll stay here with Shepard. Just 19.4 seconds left to go in this one. 54-32 Beal City out in front. Ball goes into Tyler Travis. Turns, fades, shot no good. Greenacre there to clear the rebound. I think we're going to have a foul going against Jace Deering here. Say Deering's one of those football players, when he bumps into everybody, they get sent flying about 10, 15 feet. That's what happened there. Heading to the free throw line for Beal City is going to be Mr. Jordan Weber. Weber at the line. Conley knocks down that first one, get himself into the scoring column. 55-32 is the score. Just 15 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw for Mr. Weber. Money as well. Jake Travis brings it into the front court. Passes it in the corner to Tyler Travis. Skip pass to Cody Wheeler. He's open for the three. Up and no good. Rebound is batted around. Coming away with it is going to be Mr. Colton Love, and that will do it. 56-32 is your final. The Beal City Aggies victorious over the Shepherd Blue Jays in a very, very dominant second half performance. It was 26-22 at the half. Beal City came out with some fantastic defensive pressure in the third and fourth quarter to really stymie the Shepherd Blue Jay offense, guiding them to a 56-32 victory. We'll be back with our Bird All-American Grill post-game show to put a bow on this one right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family to call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary. He can be yours too.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Bogwai Banga and Bradley on Main Street in Mount Pleasant provides uncompromising integrity when providing tax and accounting services to individuals and small businesses in the Mid-Michigan area. Bogwai Banga and Bradley has an expert CPA ready to help you, whether you're an individual that needs help with taxes or a business that needs help with, well, just about everything. Bogwai Banga and Bradley is a leader in the community and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Visit them online at bwbpc.com or stop into their office on Main Street in downtown Mount Pleasant. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Martinez Lawn Care, just like our local football teams, can keep your yard looking good deep into fall, and we all know winter is coming. Call now to get on their snow plowing schedule. Find Martinez Lawn Care on Facebook or call them at 989-317-5536. Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group is Mid-Michigan's #1 team for protecting what matters most to you. Home, auto, life, farm, business. They offer a wide variety of coverage at affordable rates with the customer service of a best friend. Visit Brickner and Buckner Farm Bureau Insurance Group on Pickard Road or visit them online at bricknerbunkerinsurance.com.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Big shout out to Jenna Eisenberger coming up chatting with me here for a couple minutes after this one. Our final 56-32. The Shepherd Blue Jays falling to the Beal City Aggies. Take a look at the leading scorers on both sides of the basketball. Braddock Payne leading the way for the Shepherd Blue Jays at 11 points, but all of them coming in the first half. Great defensive game plan from Coach Gatrell and the crew in the second half to kind of neutralize him with the full court pressure. Might have also been in some foul trouble as well. Again, didn't see him play out there a whole bunch in that second half. Bryce Smith also had 7 points for the Blue Jays. Tyler Travis had 4. Isaac Seeley had 4. Brady Robinson had 2. Peyton McCall had 1. And Mason Eisenberger had 3. Slide over for the Beal City Aggies. Avery Small had 4. Eric Elias had 7. Gary Zucker had a deuce. Jordan Weber had a couple fourth-quarter free throws. Drake Gatrell had 7 points. Grady Gatrell with 12 points in his varsity debut. Isaiah Greenacre with 6 points in his Beal City varsity debut. But our Zeta Batchelder baller of the game, I got the approval for Mr. Ryan Batchelder as well, brother of Mr. Zaid Batchelder, first family here of the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mr. Kyler Smith, he had 16 points, but 11 in the first quarter. It was 15-9 after 1, 26-22 after 3, 26-22 at the half, but then 41-25 after 3. The defensive pressure in the third quarter kind of really opened things up for Beal City. So they got 6 points in the third quarter from Grady Gatrell, 5 from Drake Gatrell, 2 from Avery Small, and 2 from Kyler Smith to really outscore the Blue Jays in that third quarter to take the lead, to kind of catapult them to victory. Our final, Beal City 56, the Shepherd Blue Jays 32, signing off until, well, just tomorrow night. So we'll be back with you. More varsity basketball action tomorrow night. Our first look at some girls hoops in the Mid-Michigan area. I know it was a big game tonight with Sacred Heart Academy and Beaverton. Also check Buck 92 we're at. We'll check the score on that one and update you on it tomorrow. And starting this weekend, we will start our weekly basketball updates as both the boys and the girls will be underway. And we'll kind of do that by school is the plan this year for high school hoop season. 56-32 our final. The Shepherd Blue Jays fall to 2-2 on the year. The Beal City Aggies 1-0 on the year. Congratulations, Coach Gatrell and the crew. And our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, Mr. Kyler Smith. What a performance from him, scoring 16 points to lead all scorers. 11 in the first, 3 in the second, and 2 in the third to lead all scorers. 16 points. Our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, Kyler Smith. Beal City wins it 56-32. Chris Bachman signing off, and just till tomorrow night. As we back with you, more action. Elma, Mount Pleasant on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. That's coming up tomorrow night at 5:30. Chris Bachman signing off. The Beal City Aggies victorious 56-32.